and welcome. You're on Friday Double Bill, India's first full-length, full-on film review show. My name is Mayank Fahad. This is Fahad Samar.
Last week we didn't review Happy New Year because we were having a Happy New Year over Diwali. We did catch the film and here is our review.
Happy New Year, directed by Farah Khan, is a mixture of a dance film, a full-on heist film, and a movie about seeking revenge. As a genre, it has no parallel. A bunch of 5 novice dancers under the leadership of an experienced bar dance girl, that's Deepika Padukone, represent India at the World Dance Championship. The reason they do this is because the venue of the championship is the same hotel, Atlantis, where expensive diamonds have been stored and protected for a night. The team is led by Charlie, played by Shahrukh Khan. He has planned this heist over 8 years. This is mainly to avenge the death and disgrace of his father. Charlie wants to teach the villain, played by Jackie Shroff, a lesson. The other members of Charlie's group comprise Sonu Sood, Boman Irani, Vivan Shah, and Abhishek Bachchan, who play a double role in the film as both the villain's son and the hero's sidekick.
It's just a hold on. What is the word? It's a hold on down some full circle. What is the word? Say it clearly. World Dance Championship.
You know, Mayank, obviously in this week that has gone by, Happy New Year has broken several box office records. It's well on its way to making history at the box office, as we know. However, what is inexplicable to me is the fact that across social media there's been just such an outrage against this film, and yet it can garner the kind of numbers that it has. Now, this film essentially talks about either you're a winner or a loser in life, and that the world is divided into winners and losers. And I think, yes, Farah Khan and Shahrukh have gone and won many laurels at the box office. They'll be laughing all the way to the bank, no question. But have they really won any hearts? Are there any new fans that Shahrukh has won from this film? It makes me really wonder.
Well, it really boils down to 2 things. One is, how do you even begin to judge a film that is so high on lunacy? And as we said even in the synopsis, I mean, what kind of a movie is it? What genre is it? Is it a dance film? Is it a heist film? Is it a Baap Ka Badla kind of movie? I think it's all of these things, and at the end of the day, it's a Farah Khan film. And possibly why I thought it wasn't so bad.
Well, the thing is, that's interesting that you don't think it's that bad, because I know you have a long-running feud with Farah.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Okay, you
Nothing
don't.
personal at all.
No. On the contrary, purely about her cinema. I mean, what is not to love about the adorable Farah Khan? But the fact is that really, I think she is one of the most proficient technicians working in Bollywood today. That opening scene, of the Atlantis, it's a combination of CGI and other stuff. It's just magical and absolutely world class.
I think it's time that we take a look at the OMG or the oh my god moments from this film. Here is a film that has its main plot in some form or the other straight from Diwar. So, Mera Baap Chor Hai. Then there is Shalimar, that major 1978 heist film with Dharmendra, also had Rex Harrison, because that safe is called Shalimar. The background score is Shalimar. Before Hum Kisi Se Kam Nahi plays in the dance up right before the heist itself is again the Rishi Kapoor film. Then there is Arjun, that lovely underrated movie, the song Khero Mama, which was a lovely action and dance song. There's a nod there. The Victory Dance from Jeet, which is also another Sunny Deol movie. I mean, this is just to let you know and let viewers know that there is nothing about this movie which is not already seen in some Bollywood movie or the other. In fact, there's so many Bollywood movies for the price of one that it stops being a tribute or homage.
No, exactly. I mean, the fact that even, Deepika Padukone is introduced as Mohini from Tezab, it's all. It is a full-on homage. The point is, a film has to transcend just being an homage and has to become a film. For me, what is a particularly oh my god moment is the fact that Shahrukh Khan, who otherwise has become the epitome of political correctness and is actually considered an intelligent, very gender sensitive actor and filmmaker by virtue of being a producer, constantly refers to Mohini as a bazaru aurat, a chamia, and she just keeps overhearing it and gets devastated, but is hopelessly smitten by this man who just, because he speaks English.
Right.
And I don't
Which
know
is from
what
a fish called Wanda, that entire track. Yeah.
exactly,
Right.
exactly. But the point is, so yes, you're not only borrowing from Bollywood, you're also borrowing from Hollywood. You're basically just borrowing.
Well, I think I need to make it very, very clear to viewers who have not already seen the film, I'm sure everybody who had to already has, is that I came in with very, very low expectations despite a house full board outside the theatre. One, that this is a Shahrukh Khan film whose last movie was Chennai Express, which was very hard for me to sit through. This is a Farah Khan film whose last movie was Tismar Khan, which was very hard for most people to sit through. And therefore, this is also a Shahrukh Khan film which is a rare ensemble cast film. So you can also look at others in the movie. Abhishek Bachchan, I think, has a double, has done a fine job in a double role, which is pretty rare for a movie which is otherwise Farah Khan's love letter to Shahrukh Khan as usual. I thought because my expectations were very low, this didn't turn out to be a bad movie for me. It didn't turn out to be a great movie either. I was happy for the most part. It's a theatre mein dekho from my end.
Well, Mayank, I completely agree. This is a theatre mein dekho, and what's more, most of India has already seen it in the theatres, so it's a no-brainer as far as telling them to go or not go. As far as I'm concerned, I would have been happier watching it, on TV, fursat se. But as it turns out, the masses have gone in droves, and more power to Shahrukh Khan and Farah.